Look what came in the mail today. I am so excited. It is finally time to unbox my Silhouette Cameo 5. And I am going to show you everything that comes in the box here. So let's jump in. Go ahead and open it up. And then that's my receipt. On the top here, you've got your power cord, your auto blade, and then there's a little ratchet in here to manually adjust the blade. This here is the roller. So like the Cameo 4 has it automatically tucked in underneath, this one is going to be an attachment style. So I'll show you that here in a little bit. Comes with your regular sticky mat that we're all used to. And then we've got our machine in here. So let's see if we can get this out of the box. Okay. Pull these off. All right, here's the machine all wrapped up. So we're just going to go ahead and start unwrapping everything. And I got the one in black because it was the first one that would arrive. But perhaps later we can decorate it, make it look a little more pretty. All right, so there's the base off, and then you've got all these blue stickers, tape all over here, and then we'll just peel all that. So first, you got the one that comes out of the side here so that this will open. This wraps all the way around. Got the one in the middle here. And then, let's move this stuff out of the way. And then on this side, I have another one to pull out of the side. Got this one that's going to wrap all the way around as well. Okay, that's all of them off of the top. And then you've got this lovely opening drawer, and it just slides open like a soft open and close. And we'll just peel these off of here. You've got a couple of stickers holding the carrier in place, and then some down here holding all the pinch rollers in place. I'm just going to peel this up. So we have a new pinch roller design. It makes it a little bit easier to adjust. And then them being on the outside, so you can just lift up and scoot this one all the way to the end, wherever you'd like it. These ones just slide. Get that piece of foam out of there. And then this one here stays put. This is your normal one that you feed into. And then you've got your guideline there to feed your mat in. I'm going to peel the sticker off the screen. All of your screen buttons are going to be the ones that you're used to. It'll have a Bluetooth button, all your arrow keys. So that's going to be pretty much the same that you're used to. Okay. Turn this here so I can see what I'm doing. I'll peel this piece out of the inside. I'm just trying to be gentle. I don't want to break anything. We are going to have to bend that, pick that out. There's more tape on the inside here. Peel that off. And then let's see, what else do we have? There's a piece wrapped around here, so I'm going to peel this one off. That's holding the carrier from going up and down. Here's another one for carrier 2. Okay. We just got this piece here. A little bit difficult to get to. Okay, peeled that out. You can peel that out from underneath. And then there's one that's underneath. Let me move this around. There's a piece down here underneath. I'm going to close this back up. And from the back side here, you can see there's a piece. I'm going to peel this tape. And I'll take that piece out. Okay. Flip it back. Open it up so you can see what I'm doing. In the carrier here, there's a piece over here. You need to hold down here by the handles and gently pull that out. You don't want to ruin anything. And then you can slide that out and this will just come right out. Okay. I think it looks like we got all the pieces. So you've got your power cord. There is no USB cord for this, just a power cord because it's going to be Bluetooth. So once you've downloaded Silhouette Studio, you're going to go ahead and get your Bluetooth set up, which you'll do in your settings, and I'll show you how to do all that. But this is your power cord to get it plugged in. All your plugs are going to be on the side here. You've got your plug. It does have a plug to do USB compatible to plug it in to hardwire it to your machine, but it does not come with a cord, so you'll have to supply that yourself. And then you have the power button. The difference with this power button is now you're going to have to press and hold for a couple seconds to turn it on because there was the new feature now to be able to stop your machine instead of hitting the pause button that takes forever for the software and the machine to talk. Now you can do like a quick press of the power button and that will halt everything right now. So that's going to be the difference when you have to press and hold to power on your machine, press and hold to power off. But it's a nice sleek design. And it is quieter than all the other machines. And we'll do a test on that here later. So I just want to show you again how this closes. Just slides in and then it opens and it'll open itself. Let's see. So it doesn't quite close itself though. And then for the roll carrier, this is going to fit on the front of your machine. And I believe it's this side. So to fit that on here, this bottom flap comes off. And let's see, there's 2 little tabs down here that you'll press. Let's see. You have to unlock. And then that will allow this bracket piece to come off. That just pops off. And then this is where your roller will mount, and then also the electrostatic mat will mount right there as well. So then all you're going to do is set that in there. And then you can go ahead, it's got markings on here for 12-inch, 9-inch, and 5.5 inches. So that's kind of nice. And then this slides. And then you've got your rollers like you're used to on your Cameo 4. And then you can slide them in to the different sizes. And then slide them back out. And then you can also adjust your rollers as you need as well. You just lift up and these will scoot as you need them to adjust. So that is that. And then you've got your auto blade that it comes with. I'll just show you. So your blades are compatible. Your Cameo 4 blades will work in your Cameo 5. So it's the same auto blade and all of your other blades. So again, this goes into carriage 1. You're going to pinch and pull that out. Stick that down in there. Make sure it's seated all the way in. And then you're going to punch that closed. And now it's in there and ready to go. So that is the unboxing. And then I'm going to take you over to Silhouette Studio and I'll show you how to get all that set up. I'm here at silhouetteamerica.com/setup, and this is where you're going to set up your new machine. I'm going to do mine in English. And then you can register your new machine. I've got the Silhouette Cameo 5. And then it walks you through all of the steps of unboxing and machine setup, which we already did. And then it's going to help you with downloading and installing the software. So you can click and download whatever one you need. You can install it, and then you're going to launch the software. And then it tells you here to connect your Cameo to the power and then connecting it to Bluetooth. So I'm going to go ahead and download Silhouette Studio. And then once that's done, we can go ahead and launch and then get everything. You'll notice it's downloading the most current version of the software, which is the 4.5.735. That is the version you need, that or later, to use with your Cameo 5. This is the version that's going to support all the new functionality of the new Cameo 5. And then I just want to say, back at this first setup page where you pick your machine, you can go ahead and register your new machine. You'll need to sign in to do that. The number to use to register is on the back of your machine. I'm going to go ahead and get mine registered, so I'll show you what this looks like. This is just telling me I never went ahead and did the basic subscription. But I can go ahead and put in the serial number of my new machine. The date that I purchased it. And then you can continue, and then it will also detect your machine. You can register it. It tells you about the warranty information. You can read through all of that and click the full warranty. It will tell you everything about that. And then continuing to the next steps, it will then bring you right back to the unboxing and downloading and installing the new software. So my software is installed. We'll go ahead and open that up and go through the setup wizard. So if you already have Silhouette Studio, we're going to have it remove what's already there. I'm going to do remove. Click remove to remove Silhouette Studio from your computer. If you want to review any changes, so I'm going to remove. So it's removing all of the old versions. And you just want to make sure that you don't have Silhouette Studio open and running. So it's removing all of the old software, and then it's going to update with the new software. So I had to open that download again. Now it's going to show where it's going to save, and now I'm ready to install. And then I'm going to go ahead and launch, because you can see here step C is to launch and to complete there. So we're going to launch. And you can see mine's opening Business Edition. That's the version of the software that I have. The software version, it doesn't matter what edition you have. All this is updating right now is the features for the Cameo 5, and it will update across Standard Edition, Design Edition, Designers Plus, and Business. So the features are going to be the same. And now we need to go ahead and set up our Cameo. So we're going to come over to the Send panel, and you can see right now nothing is available. So I need to make sure that my machine is turned on, and then I need to connect it to Bluetooth. So let me show you how to do that. So there is the Bluetooth button. I know it's kind of hard to see, but it does blink blue. And when it's blinking, that's how you know we're searching. Okay, we're going to get the Bluetooth set up. So I'm in my settings. We're going to come over to Bluetooth and devices. And it's already got my Cameo 4 paired. Let's go ahead. Bluetooth is on. And let's see if we can add a device. We're going to add a Bluetooth device, and we want to make sure it's discoverable, and it is. Looks like it's coming up twice on here. We're going to go ahead and pick the first one, and it's connecting. And now our device is ready to go. We can hit done. And then now back here in Silhouette Studio, we should be able to come down here, pick our device. There we go. So on the bottom here, you're going to click, and then now we're going to do our Cameo 5. It's connecting. Checking for firmware, and it's going to firmware update is available. It automatically checks just like your Cameo 4. So now it's telling me it's going to update the firmware. Don't turn off my Cameo 5. So we've gone through, we've powered on our Cameo. We made sure the Bluetooth was on. We went to the Send panel. We confirmed that it's, we're waiting for it to be in the ready status. Okay, so now you can see it's ready. It's detecting the auto blade, and it's ready to cut, and it just says no media loaded. So now we're ready to do our first test cut. And because it is the auto blade, I would start with the same settings that you would use on your Cameo 4. For your auto blade settings, I would start there and do some test cuts.